KUE News, your place for the latest in entertainment,
celebrity gossip, and fashion.
Same Kardashian drama.
Same hot tea.
this time a new day.
New time.
This is KUE News.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Jasmine.
I'm Becca.
I'm Jackson.
And today is one of my favorite shows of the season, the E! News March Madness special. We have our KU gear on. We're Sweet 16 bound, folks.
First time in
How
2
do you guys?
years.
First
So
time in 2
happy.
years. We beat the round of 32 curse. That was so exciting. How are you guys liking the tournament so far?
It's fantastic.
A lot of upsets, loving it so much.
It's just like there's so many good teams that nobody's really like an upset really, because it's like, oh, we expected this. Like, I don't know what they did with the rankings this year, but it's so fun to watch. Like, I love it.
It really is. And I read on ESPN's Twitter today that there have been 3 buzzer beaters to
Wow.
win, and that's tying the record for the entire NCAA tournament.
Really?
In the
Jeez.
past, yeah.
Everybody's
Which
balling
is-
out.
Yeah, very surprising, but
So we have a lot to cover today, and we have some shady holy matrimony tea brewed up to help us. So let's sip up. Okay, the day has finally come. Seahawks quarterback is finally gonna get lucky. He proposed to his girlfriend Sierra last week. Russell Wilson, look at him. They're in Sage Shields. I don't even know how to say that. That's how expensive it is. Sage Shields, I think, at the exclusive resort North Island. And future husband, I want you to take some notes. Take me to an island and then pop the question. So Russell Wilson posted a video on Instagram moments after the proposal with the caption, "See, she said yes, since day one, knew you were the one, no greater feeling, pound, true love." In the video, Cece flashes her ring saying, "God is so good." And yes, he has been good to Sierra, who has received 2 rings in 2 years. And I can't even get taken to Applebee's for a 2 for $20. She has 2 rings, guys. How do you think Sierra's ex-fiance, Future, is feeling about the engagement news?
I mean, he won last year in music, so but
He had a
still,
big
he's
year.
Still a little salty that he lost Sierra.
yeah, he's got to be.
Yeah.
Who loses Sierra?
And one of his songs,
I
he
would
said
be
he's going to
salty.
get her back. He
Last
said he was going to
Breath.
get her back in one of his
Last
songs.
breath,
and
it's a good. Check that out. It's a good tune.
he put a ring on it. What you going to do, Future?
You didn't win. You lost.
Okay, the two pledged to stay celibate until marriage and have spent the past year vacating on beaches and posting cute selfies. And this year has also been a big year for rapper Future, who had a problem with Wilson spending time with his son, Future Jr. Twitter went crazy after the engagement news, and some called Sierra hood leftovers, claiming that Wilson saved Sierra and she was used goods from Future. Do we think Sierra is hood leftovers?
No.
That is so rude.
That is so rude.
Sierra, come on. No.
And it's like,
all.
then everybody's leftovers then if you can't.
Yeah, if you can't go from another
can't
relationship
rebound.
to another
That was a
relationship,
very
like
good. She glowed up. She went from
She went
Future.
But Future though,
I mean, Future is,
is fire.
he is
But
lit. He is.
Russell Wilson though.
But Russell Wilson, good godly
Super
man,
Bowl.
took her to a beach.
thing.
I'm just saying.
You're not gonna get over that, are you?
So Becca, tell us what happened though.
Not everybody is happy for the newly engaged couple. Russell Wilson's ex-wife, Ashton Meme, is throwing ultimate shade on social media. Moments after the engagement news went public, Ashton changed her Twitter profile to a photo that shows off the 8-carat ring that she received from Wilson when they were married from 2012 to 2014.
Cold.
She also changed her bio line to, "On a new journey, haters need not apply." But here's the shade. It was first reported Sierra's ring is 5 carats, 3 carats smaller than Wilson's first wife. But Sierra revealed a 16-carat rock in Vegas on Saturday.
Boom, you thought you were slick.
Guys, that ring is
Can we get another shot of the
blindingly
ring?
large.
Rings.
Of Sierra's
Lately.
ring.
Blindingly
Yes.
Sierra's
large.
ring.
I
Boom.
can't even
Mariah
see
Carey's
anymore.
ring.
Goodness gracious. That ring is bigger than...
Like,
I-
and the ex-wife tried to shade her. Was like, look at my ring, my old 2-year-old
Her
ring.
ring
Like,
is
no,
twice the
Why would
size
Sierra
of that.
came through. Why?
Do you think Ashton posted this to brag about her bigger ring size? And do you think
Yes.
ring sizes matter?
All rings matter. Okay, pound. All rings matter. No, I think she tried to shade her a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Like, oh, he proposed to someone else. Let's show my old ring. Like, you didn't win,
Look at
Sierra,
this.
but she did.
Oh, she won.
But
so.
I think like the ring size wars is getting too crazy in the
Oh, yeah.
celebrity world.
They're not even gonna fit on hands anymore. They're ginormous.
They're just gonna get bigger and bigger because
They're gonna be
everyone
like
wants to outdo.
yeah, they can't even pick up
I'm
their
sure
left hand
Kanye's
anymore.
thinking of getting a new ring for Kim just to.
Guys, don't worry, I got Kim a 20 carat. Like,
Speaking of big rings, I got some really big rings and nice things. Kim Kardashian blessed us with another nude selfie on Twitter last week. Yes, another one.
another.
This one was in honor of International Women's Day, and like always, she received major criticism for showing her body on the internet. Piers Morgan tweeted, "I know the old man's 50 million in debt, Kim, but this is absurd. What, want me to buy some clothes?" Bette Midler followed up with an equally shady tweet. Kim Kardashian tweeted a nude selfie today. If Kim wants us to see a part of her we've never seen, she's gonna have to swallow the camera. But this time, Kim K channeled her husband Kanye and clapped back on Twitter. What do you guys think of the selfie and her responses? Because she did not hold back. She
No,
just went up
she
and said,
didn't.
"Listen, I can do what I want. Like, I took this thing that happened to me and I made it into a positive. What now?"
She went off on
Yeah,
Twitter.
she-
She
I
was
think-
saying that she's going to put 53 million in the bank. She was just going in.
She did.
Yeah, but I think Kanye just took over her Twitter account. Really?
I didn't think about that
I think Kanye hacked her.
because she was witty and everything.
Yeah,
she
she was.
usually doesn't think
We
that
know
quick.
she ain't that witty. I love you, Kim, but not that witty. So Kanye obviously took over the account. But Bette Midler's tweet was
Oh, here's
everything.
Here's Kim's tweets right here.
Past your bedtime.
She said it's past your bedtime, Kim.
Hashtag deja vu.
She told her to send nudes. Kim told, I'm done. This is Kanye now that I think about it. It has to be. She called her a fake friend. You know, Kanye has that Real Friends song coming out. Real Friends, how many of them? Wow. Kim, I'm
man.
proud. So do you think she should like keep responding to people or just stay quiet like she usually does? Like, what do you think about this clapback?
Why
Kim?
not respond?
Clap back, Kimberly.
Clap
I like
back,
it.
yeah.
I like it.
I love clapbacks more than anything. It's great.
It makes social media fun.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So do you think nude selfies are a cry for attention? Like,
If I had that body, I'd definitely show it off.
definitely.
No,
She's
no
just,
doubt about it.
showing what
And
God
she
gave
blocked
her.
off the
And
goods.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Plastic surgeon.
Oh, yeah, shout out to the plastic surgeon. So, I just wanted to bring this up. Guess who was spotted looking guilty walking around Soho last week? The album bandit himself, Frank Ocean, had the nerve to be walking around like he doesn't have the entire world and their mamas waiting on
Where's
his second
your
album.
album? Where is
your
it?
second
Seriously.
album? And there were so many questions going through my head. I was like, where are you going? What did you do to your hair? What's in that backpack?
Look kind of like Jamie Foxx a little bit.
Like, this
Oh,
is not Frank.
definitely.
Who is that? But, you know, I am glad he's alive. I saw a tweet saying Frank Ocean must have died in that tornado that flew around his room. But he's alive. So everyone has been trying to figure out what is going on with Ocean's new album. But I wanted to discuss this. Do you think too much pressure is being put on artists to constantly put out music?
Yeah, because I mean, like when they released this, like they've been working on this for so long. Like Kendrick,
Oh,
for
yeah.
example, like his untitled mastered album, like he just went in on that in the studio and just said, "I'm gonna release this when I feel like it." And he
Yeah.
did. So I feel like Frank will try to do the same. Plus,
Yeah.
he's on some of Kanye's songs.
For sure. And like definitely being pressured like crazy because I know Adele just released an album, but I am tired of those songs and I want more.
You want
So,
more.
like we constantly need more. So, but you
And with,
take
like,
your time, make
yeah.
good music. I want good music.
With like where the music industry is going, we want everything so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, put out an album, put out a new single, put out this. We want to see you all the time. And I think he is doing it right. Like he's taking his time. He might have writer's block. We don't know what's going on.
Right.
And like he writes his own songs, so you need inspiration. Like he needs to go through things
Yeah,
to write
exactly.
good music. So I want him to take his time and then slay us.
But
With a
we're
album.
impatiently waiting, Frank.
We are waiting.
Well, while we're waiting for Frank, Drake and Beyonce to drop their albums, we have new Iggy music to hold us over. She dropped the lead single off her upcoming album, Digital Distortion. The new song, Team, is 90s themed and talks about women only needing themselves, and we have an exclusive clip of the dance video here. Check it out.
No, we do not have
Oh.
the video.
Looks like
But
the-
just imagine dancing to
And,
Iggy's song.
Iggy said in a recent interview with Sean magazine, "Last year I felt like I was definitely not in the control of the media's narrative of me. It made me feel very out of control of my own life or my ability to have my own perception of who I was," she explained. "Then I just realized that, you know what, you can't control it, and I think I accepted that and moved on to living my life." That's great to hear.
For you.
So do we think this single can get Iggy back in good with the hip-hop crowd, or is her time up?
Her time is up.
Her time has been up.
The real
ain't got
question
time for
is, when is my boy Swaggy P, Nick Young, and her gonna get married?
How did you just transition from?
I'm just saying, they've
I
been
forgot
engaged
that
for,
was
like,
a
so
thing.
long.
She postponed the wedding because of her tour. AKA Swaggy's not doing what he needs to be doing.
Obviously
What
not.
are you doing,
Lakers
Swaggy?
beat.
But
Didn't she cancel her tour, though?
she canceled the tour.
So couldn't we have had that wedding? But I don't even know. I
Who
forgot
knows?
that was a relationship.
But I feel like this song, like if you hear the song, it's like poppy, Iggy
It's kind of Britney
music.
Spears.
I actually like it. Like when it comes on in the club, I'll be dancing to it, but I can't like purchase it and support
I can't
it.
support
But
Iggy.
I don't even know why I can't support her, and I don't know if it's because I'm a Nicki fan or I know there's room for a lot of female rappers, but there's really
Too
just-
similar.
Yeah.
Just too.
it just seemed like she's.
Have you seen her like live performances? She's just like,
Oh yeah, I remember
like
that.
literally
I
does not
remember that part.
enunciate. You can't hear anything.
She makes good like radio hits. Well, she did.
Fancy. Okay, let's not lie.
Okay, fancy. I still
like-
jam.
But
with
is that a one
Fancy
hit?
was
Is that a
a
one hit
banger.
wonder though?
I wish it would be a one-hit wonder.
Shit. We'll see how this does. Though.
Time will tell.
I want the wedding though. I do.
That is all the news we have for you today, but don't move. I'm sitting down with KU sports reporter Courtney Kirky to talk all about March Madness. You're watching KUE News. Welcome back. I'm here with KU Sidelines beat reporter Courtney Kirky. Courtney, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me, Jackson.
So KU in this tournament,
Yes.
they are just doing well. I mean, when I saw them play, what was last? UConn. Sorry, they just played so good. I just thought like, overall, I just don't see any team beating them. Do you see a team beating KU?
I think if we were to have any trouble, well, we know next up we're playing Maryland on Thursday, but I think if we were to have any trouble, it could be a potential matchup again with Oklahoma in the Final Four, just because we saw how Buddy Hield play against VCU. He did absolutely amazing, only having 7 points in the first half, but he puts up another 30-point game. I mean, I think that could be our only tough game, just because having a third matchup with Oklahoma, I think. Beating them a third time would be tough, but
That 3 overtime game, I was tired watching it.
I was tired. I was there, and I was like, "Can we just call it quits now? Let's just get the W."
I almost, when I was home in Kansas City, and my friend's like, "You gotta come up and watch it," and I was like, "You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay home." But obviously, bad mistake. Besides KU winning, Uncle Anthony,
Uncle Anthony.
he has
yes.
been hilarious.
He is hilarious. Wayne Selden's uncle, if you don't know, he has huge clocks on his neck, and he just gets absolutely insane after every power dunk that Wayne has.
He's just like KU's version of Flavor Flav's hype man, just like his huge
exactly
clock,
it.
just getting so excited about anything. And KU is not the only exciting team to watch this tournament. I mean, this March has been the definition of March Madness. I mean,
absolutely.
The buzzer beaters we've seen, UNI, Wisconsin, Iowa. What do you think about Wisconsin's buzzer beater? I tweeted the bank sound that it made. It was just like dun, dun,
You could just hear it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was absolutely amazing, and they actually had a live Snapchat story. I don't know if any.
I did see that.
Yeah, I watched that this morning actually, and I thought it was just hilarious. But that was a really good game on their part as well, and I thought beating Xavier. I wasn't sure about Xavier as a 2 seed anyway, but Wisconsin pulled out a great game, really.
Then they showed Bill Murray's reaction to Xavier losing, and it was just made me sad because we don't want to see Bill Murray sad.
You don't want to see a
He's
bad
the man.
Bill Murray, no way.
Who did you have in your bracket?
In my bracket.
Or how's your bracket doing?
My bracket, my bracket was doing actually pretty well the first round up until we lost Michigan State.
Yeah.
That was kind of the killer on that one. But actually, I called a lot of the upsets surprisingly this year. I went a little out of my chalk region that I normally do.
Those are just so hard to call. Like Yale winning.
I had Yale, Little Rock as well.
Okay.
Hawaii over Cal, which that was kind of a risky one, but then we saw that Cal's leading scorer got hurt like the day of the game. So I think that was just luck on my part, really.
And then who do you have winning it all?
Of course, KU.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, all real KU
leave
fans.
off the show.
All right, we'll just leave.
And then Obama, I think this is his 3rd year picking Kansas in a row.
Yeah, that's right. And they actually, KU has a trend of election years. We won in 08, got to the championship game in 12, and then hopefully the 16 year can be our year again. And I think we have a really experienced team that, and obviously they've been just killing their opponents recently. So I think it could be a good year for us.
It's going to be fun to watch. Well, thank you for
It
joining us
definitely
today.
is. Thank you again,
KU
Jackson.
plays Thursday, 8:40 on CBS or TBC, one of the stations that covers the tournament. We'll be back shortly. Thank you.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Hey guys, Jasmine here out in the library for some KU basketball trivia, and we have our first guest. What's your name?
Carly White.
Carly White is here. Okay, let's see if you know your team. How do you pronounce Svi's last name?
Is it like
It's actually Mikhailuk. Good try. Is his name. Okay, which player has an Uncle Anthony?
Wayne?
Wayne. And what does Uncle Anthony wear around his neck?
A clock.
A clock. Correct. Okay, how many Big 12 titles has KU won in a row?
Oh, jeez. I should know it. I know it, but I'm like nervous.
Okay, the answer is in the question.
12.
12, yes. On to 13, yes. Okay, so I'm going to give you two more.
All right.
Two more. Easy ones. Which former KU player was the first pick in the 2014 NBA draft? First pick. Kind of like our best player in the past few years.
I'm going to take a guess. Ben McElmore? Andrew Wiggins.
Close.
Andrew Wiggins,
yes. Okay, shout out to Wiggins. Okay, last one. This is a bonus question. You have to get this, okay? Who is going to win the national championship this year?
KU.
Yes, that's it. Well, thank you so much for our trivia. Thank you. Okay, so we're waiting for someone else. You, sir. Come join the trivia. Yes. Okay, what is your name? Oh, wait, come a little closer. Okay. What is your name? Oh, you're a little tall. We're going to have to okay. What is your name, sir?
Caleb Harrison.
Yes. Okay. So KU basketball trivia. You watch KU?
Yes.
Okay. So, who was the leading scorer on this year's KU roster?
Wayne Selden.
Some games, but it's Perry. But I mean,
Perry.
they both do good. Yeah, Wayne and Perry.
Wayne, though.
He gave out a shout out to Wayne. Okay, so who does KU play next in the NCAA tournament?
I just know they beat UConn. I don't know who won after them. I just watched KU.
He just watches KU, so he doesn't care who we play. But we play Maryland on Thursday, just so you know. Okay, so which player has an Uncle Anthony?
Uncle Anthony?
Uncle Anthony.
Who has an Uncle Anthony? I'm trying.
Crazy Uncle Anthony with the clock. Uncle Anthony.
I don't know who Uncle Anthony is.
He doesn't know Uncle Anthony. It's Wayne. Wayne has Uncle Anthony. You need to look him up on Twitter. Follow Uncle Anthony on Twitter at the Uncle Anthony. I don't know why I know that on the top of my head. Okay, so I'm trying to get you one because you gotta look. How do you pronounce Svi's last name?
McCullough. How you say
Say it
it?
again.
McCullough.
Mikhailuk, but I mean,
Mikhailuk.
but it works. It works. Okay. Okay. Which in-state rival did KU lose to last year
in the tournament? Who knocked us out in the round of 32? You don't even remember that?
We don't remember
Come on,
losses.
man. Oh, yeah, we don't remember losses. Okay, good one. Okay, how many Big 12 titles has KU won in a row?
12, I know that one.
He knows I won 12. Well, thank you so much for your trivia. Rock chalk, rock chalk. Okay, we have one more. We have to get him together. Oh, hello. Yes, you're on. You're on. Okay, come up a little closer. Okay, what is your name?
Sam.
Sam. Sam's here. Okay. Do you know KU basketball?
Yes.
How
I do.
sure?
I'm positive.
He's positive that he knows. Okay. So, who does KU play next in the NCAA tournament?
Maryland.
Maryland. Are we gonna win?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course we're gonna win. Okay. This is a little tricky.
Okay.
Which player wears his sister's hair tie around his wrist for good luck?
Ooh. Devontae?
Yes. How did you guess that?
It was random, totally.
It's
Just did not know
Devontae. Shout
it.
out to DT. Yes. Okay. What is the name of the mansion that the team lives in?
McCarthy Hall?
Yes. He's a real fan. He knows where they live. Okay. Which player has an Uncle Anthony?
Oh, Wayne.
Oh, Wayne. So you like Uncle Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
What
He's
is he?
best.
What does he wear on his neck?
Clock.
Clock. Big clocks. Okay. Which former KU player was the first pick in the 2014 NBA draft?
Andrew Wiggins.
He knows it off pack. I don't even get done with the question and he knows it. Oh, this is gonna stump him. We got him. What is Perry Ellis's favorite drink?
Lemonade.
Y'all. I'm done. We got the biggest fan here. Okay, last question for you. Who is going to win the national championship this year?
Oh, Kansas, no doubt.
Easily, easy. Well, thank you so much, Sam. You have a great day. Rock chalk. Okay. Well, that's all for our KU basketball trivia. But up next, we're going to talk about celebrities' March Madness picks. Don't move.
Welcome back to our March Madness special.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Andreas. Celebrities are just like us and like to participate in March Madness too. Whether it's picking their alma mater to win it all or an upset of the century, here are the brackets of different celebrities for this year's March Madness.
So our first one is Barack Obama, and this year he picked KU to win over North Carolina in the in the championship game, and this is the third time that he's picked KU to win, and the only time he's ever picked correct was in 2009 when Carolina won. The only big upset that he picked was 13-seed Hawaii over 4-seed Cal, which was actually right. And he, like many others, had Michigan State in his Final Four, but unfortunately they lost in the first round to 15-seed Middle Tennessee State. In Barack Obama's own words, Bill Self owes me. I think it's really interesting that he picked KU to win again. I was kind of nervous that he picked them because I don't want KU to lose. I want them to obviously win, and I don't know, but that was interesting.
I feel that, yeah. Trey Songz, he recently tweeted his support for the Jayhawks on Twitter when he tweeted "Rock Chalk going up" to support his friend and KU point guard Frank Mason. He visited the campus before last year, so
yeah, that's cool that like he's a rapper and he's friends with Frank Mason.
That's so awesome.
That's interesting. And someone close to home, Kansas City Royals first baseman Eric Hosmer, he picked KU to win it all, with his Final Four being Kansas, Oklahoma, Michigan State, and North Carolina. I think North Carolina is a trend in the championship game just because they're first seed, but it's good that he picked KU to win because he's close to home.
I'm hoping he would. I mean, he's like right in Kansas, Kansas City, yeah. Country singer Tim McGraw picked his first round upset as 11-seed Michigan over 6-seed Notre Dame, but unfortunately his pick was wrong. His Final Four is Kansas, Texas, North Carolina, and Virginia, with North Carolina beating Kansas in the championship game.
it's fine that he picked North Carolina. I don't know if
we'll
it's
see.
gonna be right, but like it's interesting. And lastly, we have Los Angeles Clippers point guard Chris Paul. He's in the NBA, so obviously he knows what he's talking about with basketball. He picked an upset of 10-seed Syracuse over 6-seed Dayton, with his prediction being correct, with Syracuse winning. And his final four is Kansas, Oregon, North Carolina, and Virginia, all the #1 seeds. And his champion is North Carolina. And that's interesting that he picked all the #1 seeds.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they could all get there. I don't know.
We'll
I
see,
definitely think KU.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Stay tuned, I guess. That wraps up our Celebrity Madness segment. Coming up next, Madeline is dishing on the latest spring trends. Don't move.
Festival season, or spring, shall I say, is upon us. South by Southwest events have been happening all over Austin, Texas, which means celebrities and well-known people are dressing their best. Polish your cowboy boots and get your bandanas ready because this year's festival trend is Western. Revolve Clothing at Revolve.com has a group of featured influencers, many of which are bloggers that I follow religiously, that are setting the trend, and here's what they're wearing. Crochet type pieces and vest and jacket form are happening all over. Fringe, as we saw during Fashion Week, is taking this Western trend by storm. Fringe on jackets, shoes, everywhere. Free People has a comfy cropped sweatshirt with fringe under the sleeve, which might have to be added to my closet soon. Brown and cognac leather keep with a Western theme as well. And denim. And denim. What's Western without a bit of denim? Thank you. Kendall and Kylie denim dress. Kendall and Kylie denim dress, is a great alternative to the flowery dress form from last year's spring. I just got a denim skirt, which I know I'll get some good use out of this season. Sticking with the denim theme, our childhood favorite outfit is back. Overalls. Everything comes full circle, I tell ya. And lastly, we've got cutoffs. Now, ladies, be careful with your cutoffs. Keep it classy and modest. And notice the belt. A heavy belt buckle adds weight to any outfit. While my all-time favorite accessory is a good pair of shoes, bandanas and square scarves are going to be my go-to this spring. As you can see, I'm sporting one today for KU, so rock chalk. So do know you can follow any trend with a shot of confidence. Happy March Madness and happy fashion.